guys.
Buenos dias!
How you doing?
Du kannst erstmal das Dach runter machen, Digga. Was ist das denn für eine Scheiße? Of course. Let's go! Oh, we have to turn this a bit down. The road trip is starting. Lawrence is there finally. And we actually have to take out the roof here. See how this guy is parked around here. That's a clear no-go. We're driving no roof, no arms, pure tan. That's how we're gonna do it for 3,700 kilometers. We actually made the first 450 kilometers already yesterday. We didn't take you along there because it was kind of boring, but now it finally starts, the official road trip starts. We're now currently in Hamburg, or in a small town called Arnsburg. I can just show you around. There's like some kind of like old fancy cars behind here. But that doesn't really matter. So for now, our first road trip will be around 4 hours from Hamburg to Dortmund, where JP Performance is one of Germany's biggest tuners. We're going to eat a burger, have a look around, and then we're going to take another 4 to 5 hours all the way down to the South Germany into a city called Freiburg im Breisgau. And from there on, tomorrow we're going to take you to Switzerland. So that's where the fun's going to start. But today, 9.5 hours road trip ahead, and we're going to be very excited. So let's follow along. I actually thought about it might be a good idea to actually show what we're traveling with. So we are having not that much space actually. So as you can see here, the good thing is with the Porsche Boxer, you have space down here and you have space in the front. So both of them are actually kind of stuck. Let me show you real quick. Both is packed to the max. There's not so much space in the car, so we have actually even stuff behind the seats down here. So Lawrence is a bit more unfortunate, because as you can see here, he drives in a normal car, he only drives alone, doesn't have a passenger. That's why we brought walkie-talkies, and this is how this is stuffed up. Ninja ice machine, everything in the bag, even something for sleeping on. Can maybe sleeping in the car, who knows. So that's of course a bit more human, but this should be taken off, right?
Bist du bereit?
Born ready.
Rock and roll, DJI set up.
We got the police behind us.
Ready for a sound check? And then we started driving. The first stint was from Hamburg to JP Performance in Dortmund, which is like 4 hours away. We had 3 different stints, morning to evening drive, a little bit over 1,000 kilometers on the day, all the way from the north to the south of Germany. The day before we drove from the north of Denmark to the north of Germany. So yeah, it was kind of an exciting drive, 4 hours, but it was definitely worth it. Roof down, perfect weather. We calculated the sunshine all the way, all the 5 days. And then we had the best burger ever. Oh, we had a nice burger. Finally, we made it after 5 hours of driving. It was a real nightmare. But now we're finally at the place I wanted to show my girlfriend and my best friend. I mean, he's been here before, but this is one of the most famous places in Germany. It's called JP Performance, and the burger place we've just been at is called Big Boost Burgers. They have the best burgers I've ever had in my whole life. And what's so special about this place is this guy has a huge car collection. He's Germany's biggest car YouTuber. Uploads every weekday at 11:30, which is kind of a known thing, kind of a meme here in Germany. So whenever you're in Dortmund or kind of anywhere close here, you really have to go for a visit. There's, as you can see, there's all kind of cool cars standing around. There's even a dyno room. The toilet looks very special, I'm going to show you now. It's really definitely worth a visit, as you can say. I've been here 3-4 times. Every time we're taking like a little detour around here just for the stuff. We even bought a little air freshener. We bought some merchandise. There's everything in here. It's basically the mecca for car people. If you're German or if you're international, it's definitely worth a visit. And the cool thing is I'm going to put in the first building they ever had, where there's like a workshop and still a work area. That's not for public access, that's where they're filming all the videos. This one here is the one where you can eat all kinds of things. And we're going to go for the third one now, where there should be the best cinnamon rolls ever and the car museum. But we don't have time for the car museum, sadly. We're going to just look on it for the outside and then go for the cinnamon buns. So let's go.
Was willst du hier kaufen, Lennart?
Duftbaum, der letzte schon wieder 5 Jahre alt. There we have it, a quick little lunch break at JP Performance. The burger was definitely worth the extra miles that we took on the car. And now 3.5 hours next stint in Heidelberg, which is kind of like southern bit Germany kind of ish. And boy, that city was beautiful. I had no clue. I just had some followers writing me that you definitely have to visit Heidelberg. I'm born in the north, so I had no clue what to expect, but it was way better than I expected. It was so awesome. Definitely worth a visit. And I'll have a look at this architecture. Everything kind of looks like it's been untouched for, I don't know, 500 to 600 years. And you don't find those places that often anymore because of some certain event that happened in Germany some time ago, Well, but look at these old churches, everything looks like the Middle Age. It looks kind of like a Disney movie, but in real life, a little bit of Harry Potter. And well, actually, both Heidelberg and Rothenburg, a place you visited last time, have been inspiration for a lot of Disney movies. It was just so beautiful. If you're driving through Germany, Heidelberg is a must visit once in your lifetime, I would say. Overcrowded tourist though.
Is it approved?
So far, so good. I'm still a big fan of Rothenburg for now. I think it's because Rothenburg is more central.
This is a little more brighter. I don't feel like any ghost presence here. What a money shot.
Kind of crazy, right?
One more
It's
real
supposed to be like a monkey statue, and you touch it, it gives you luck.
I'll better touch that. You don't want the luck or?
When touch it, please Porsche, don't break down. Please leave us out of the way to Marbella. And please give us enough money to buy a Lamborghini next year.
That's a long way.
Yeah. Please make them a girlfriend
Wait.
annoying me so much this year.
Maybe if you share.
Yeah.
You want to touch the monkey?
Don't break down.
This looks like you're in Vietnam.
That must be good sign.
I'm gonna touch it. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm ready for my luck. You sure you don't want to touch it, Lawrence? Do you really dare not touching it?
Ist es schon Marbella?
Ist es Marbella? Vielleicht. Ich weiß es nicht.
Oder ist es Marbella auf Temu bestellt?
After a little bit of food, we continued our travel down to the South Germany, almost the border to Switzerland, for our next stint, basically in the morning, which was basically the highlight of the trip. But yeah, let's see what kind of happened there, because it was kind of getting dark, so we had to rush a little bit. We drove the rest of the miles, had a horrible hotel actually, and yeah, and the next morning there was an unpleasant surprise. I was looking so much forward to this kind of driving attempt, all the way through Switzerland, through the Alps, through the mountains, stunning driving. But when we started the car in the morning, it kind of looked like an engine problem that we had. So stay tuned for the next episode when we really dive into Switzerland. Are we gonna make it for Switzerland, or is the trip stopping here?